Here we have our regular RV toilet. Comes with the black waste tank. We build it on a little base to help with some of the plumbing. Nice toilet, not quite as heavy duty as the composting. And one of the porta potties is pretty well built as well, but this is a decent solid toilet. This is our shower area that's got room for a porta potty instead of the RV toilet, so it's really good for late season use. For tight spaces, doesn't take up a lot of room, but gets you a lot of function. We do have the shower head and hose in here with the hot and cold running water. We've got a built-in shower surround. We normally build our own shower, but this one's got the full surround with it, with the place for your soaps and things like that. This is a nice option. Not everybody loves this option, but it works really good for many people. So this is one of our porta potties that we use. A little bit less expensive. I will show you another one that I like a little bit better later on, but this is a quick get out and go porta potty that works pretty well. This is another porta potty that I like a little bit better than the last one I showed you. A little more sturdy, a little taller. Nice little unit, built pretty durable. It's got a place for a battery so you can actually put water in the one side and flush the water around the bowl to help clean it out a little bit. Pulls apart really easily. You just lift that off and you've got the bottom container. That little spigot will turn out so you can dump it without having any waste get on you. It's all really nice and self-contained. Really good unit. This is the Airhead Composting toilet. Similar to a lot of the composting toilets out there. This customer preferred it. It's got some of the material that comes with it that goes in with the solid waste that helps compost. It's got what I think look like coffee filters that go in for the solid waste to sit on and then drop down in so there's less to clean. And then it's got some enzymes to help it compost. Here in the front, you've got your liquid container. So all the liquid is going to run down into there. So it collects separately. And then you've got your solid container to where everything goes down inside there. And then you've got your hand crank to help crank that up to make the mulch. You will unhinge this top part and it will come out. You can rinse it off, clean it up a little, and then the bottom part, minus the liquid chamber, you take outside and dump it out and maybe give it a good little washing down with a hose or something. You're good to go. It's got the tube there to help get some fresh air ventilating in there and a little fan that goes with it. So this is a nice heavy duty toilet. It eliminates the black waste tank so that you don't have to worry about things freezing up. It takes a little more effort when you're dumping it, but a lot less hassle and a little more environmental friendly. This is the Nature's Head composting toilet. This is a really well built unit. Good sturdy design to it. It's got the two fresh air tubes that's got a 12-volt fan to help ventilate to compost, but to also keep any smells outside the camp, which you don't get a lot with these units, but it, like some of the others, has the liquid chamber in the front that collects right there. And you've got a nice diversion tank in there. You just hit the little lever, drop everything down inside, have your peat moss or your sawdust down in there. It's got the hand crank on the side so that you can just compost that up. You do have to lift the lid off with most of them. Lift the lid off. I would just set it in the shower, rinse it off if you need to, get it cleaned up, and then lift that bottom part out. It is bolted to the ground, so you got to unhook it down there. Lift that out, and you only have to do it maybe once a month, depending on how often you use it and how many people. But this is a good solid unit. Comes highly recommended. one of the most standard ones that we use, and it's getting very popular now. Here we've got our standard shower. You've got a good high ceiling, so if you are a little taller, you can still fit in here pretty good. This is our standard shower head and hose. You can get a little bit nicer one if you'd like, but this one works good. Easy to replace if you ever need to. Got the good shower pan. We can go a little bigger on the shower pan if you'd like, and it's got the bifold door, or we can put a shower curtain. There are glass doors available, but we do a lot of off-road construction, so the glass door is not something that we love. This is the option for our bigger bathroom. You've got a sink and vanity with good cabinet space for all your toiletries. It's got your sink and your faucet with your power outlet so that you can plug in your hair dryer or shaver. This customer went with the aluminum trim instead of the wood trim, which is a nice durable feature. This is a really off-grid unit. The big bathroom does take up a little more space. A lot of our customers are opting out of this and going with the kitchen sink for their brushing of their teeth and things like that, but this is an option.